A passion is not the same thing as a hobby, and I'll tell you exactly how to spot the difference. Hello, welcome to this week's Wild Spirits News. I'm Sibylla, and today I'll tell you passion means working on getting better. You've heard me say before that a passion is anything that lights you up, that gives you joy. That is my definition. Other people disagree. Some people call any hobby a passion, anything you like doing, they refer to as passion. There are different definitions, obviously. Now, I stick with my definition, but I would also like to give it a little more detail today, because there is one important factor that seriously makes all the difference once you understand how it works. So your mission today is to understand what passion has to do with working on getting better. Task number 1 is called What Improving Means. And I'll start off by saying what it doesn't mean. Improving doesn't mean pushing yourself to the point where you really hate what you're doing. It doesn't mean beating yourself up for not being good enough. It doesn't mean being competitive or better than anyone else, or wanting to be better than anyone else, or wanting to beat someone. This is not what improving means. What it does mean is working on getting better. That means if you're an absolute beginner at something you love, and you can, by the way, you can be that at any age and at any time in your life. If you're an absolute beginner at your passion, you're working on becoming an advanced beginner and eventually an intermediate. If you are already at advanced skill level, you'll work on becoming a master, or at least as close as you possibly can get to that stage. So once again, working on getting better does not indicate your skill level at anything. It indicates putting energy, time, and mostly the energy and effort into getting better. This is a very important differentiation to make, so don't underestimate this. Task number 2 is called Working on Getting Better. So what does it actually mean, working on getting better? I've already got out of the way with task number 1 that it does not mean making yourself feel bad about yourself or putting pressure on yourself or stress or anything. No, it means that you continuously put an effort into your passion in order to improve it. Like, for example, your passion might be a field of study, something that, like a period in history or just something like that. And if it is a passion and not just a hobby, you will never tire learning more things about it. Read about it, watch documentaries about it, visit places that were significant for this particular, whatever your field of study is. You are basically like a sponge that soaks up any new information about it, because that's what makes you happy. This is what makes it a passion, rather than just an interest where, okay, you'll watch a movie about it. Sure, it's nice. You might read a book about it, and maybe in 10 years, another one. A passion is this constant drive to find out more and to learn more. If your passion is a skill like an art or a craft, then working on improving and working on getting better takes the shape of practice. Like, I practice the piano in order to improve myself. And again, this is not for beating somebody else or for winning somewhere or to make it your income. You can do this. It's not a bad thing. I'm not dissing this per se. But what makes it a passion is the fact that you work on improving. And if you're very bad at it, you work on getting a little less bad at it. And that's completely legitimate. That still makes it your passion. So the level of skill and also the level of talent is not at all involved. The level of joy and the joy in improving, not just in the thing itself, but in improving it, in getting better. That is the kind of extra detail that I would like to add to my definition of a passion and what makes a passion and what a passion is. Because working on something that you love is the most fulfilling activity that I know of. I have not found a more fulfilling one. This brings me to task number 3, which is let me know. Leave a comment below the video and tell me, are you working on improving yourself in something? What is your passion? I could talk to people about their passion and hear about their passion all day long, so please indulge me. Leave a comment and let me know. I'll reply to every comment, I promise. If you would like some more, you might want to consider joining the community of Wild Spirits, you go to wildspiritscoaching.com and fill in that little form there. It'll get you 1 email per week. It's 100% spam free, and you'll get a lot of additional articles and information from me that are only in the newsletter. Recommendations of books and other resources, and sometimes you get exclusive offers that are only for subscribers that nobody else ever gets to see. So go to wildspiritscoaching.com and sign up, or you can Google Wild Spirits Coaching. That'll get you to the website as well. Thank you for watching.